second down 10.
It'll be 2nd and 10. The guy with the down marker over there almost faked me out. He goes to the wrong yard marker. It's 2nd and 10.
Notice how Lebanon holds their team at the line of scrimmage. Lebanon's got a stopwatch on the sideline. They're burning as much clock as possible.
And they hand it off to Stewart, trying to go to the far side. Stewart outruns one man, turns it at the 40, gets hit down at the 37.
A.J. Stewart on the carry for the Blue
But
Devils.
stays in bounds and keeps that clock running with 2:25, 2:24, and the clock is ticking, and Blackman's going to have to burn a timeout here. Lebanon will be looking at a 3rd down and 9. But the clock is the main thing now. 2:29 remaining in this football game, and the Blue Devils are up on Blackman 30-17. We'll pause for 30 seconds and then come back.
All kind of souvenirs. We'll stop by the Blaze Barn before you go home tonight. Pick up
2:29 to go in the contest, and folks, Lebanon has got a real shot at going to the playoffs with this victory here tonight over the Blackman Blaze. We are just 2 minutes and 29 seconds away from dealing Blackman their 3rd loss of the season here in the region.
Blue Devils will have a 3rd and 9 situation. Taylor Ship handed off to Stewart. Stewart's got a little running room, but not enough. He gets down near the 35 and will get stopped there. Blackman played that well, and it's going to bring up a 4th down, but I look for the Blue Devils to run another running play. Might as well here rather than kick it.
Blackman's going to take a timeout.
That may be the last one that they've got. Terry Stafford nods yes. It's 4th down and about 7 for the Blue Devils when we come back after this 30-second break. Lebanon 30, Blackman 17. 5.
How encouraging is this for Lebanon with this defensive effort tonight, holding Blackman to 17 points, and defensively just swarming to the football, and then on the offensive side tonight, just dominating here in the second half.
They have definitely done that, offensively and defensively, the second half. 4th and 7, and the Blue Devils are going. Motion coming to the near side, and fine. Here's a man wide open. It's caught at the 10 to the 15 to the 5, and he's in for the touchdown. Forrest again, and the Blue Devils seal it with Forrest over the middle. Blackman pulled up tight, and Lebanon, throwing for the 1st down, gets the touchdown.
Unbelievable the way Lebanon has executed here in the second half, and they have executed Blackman tonight. In to snap it will be Dillard. Cunningham will put it down for Dunn. Cunningham over the pad. Calls for the ball. There's the snap, the spot, the kick. It's up. And it's good. Lebanon goes on top of the Blaze, 37-17. Do you believe this?
Ron's touchdowns. Justin Forrest, his 2nd touchdown pass reception of the half, a 35-yard touchdown pass. Dunn has kicked the extra point, and believe it or not, it's Lebanon 37, Blackman 17. We've got 2:03 left in the ballgame.
Blue Devils have rallied for 27 points here in the second half. Here's the kick, high and deep. Fair catch called for, and again made by that big tight end Stevens over at the 36-yard line. Dunn is just, he's putting it at the same spot every time, and Stevens making the catch at the same yard marker every time. At the 36.
And they get no return on that. That keeps their fleet-footed return people from moving the football. So now 2:01 to go, and once again Lebanon's defensive unit out on the field.
Boy, what a game they've played tonight, and what a game the offensive played. This has been the complete package. Last week the defense played exceptionally well against Beach. The offense couldn't get it going, but they've both been clicking on all cylinders here tonight. Ambergy underneath, back to throw. Looks, swings it out to Turner. Turner at the 30, to the 35, to the 40, and hit and dumped at the 45. A gain of about 9 on the pass play. Clock still running. That is not a 1st down. I don't know why they stopped the clock till they spot the football, evidently. Maybe he got out of bounds. I guess he did. 1:52 on the scoreboard clock.
Well, at 1 minute, I'm going to go down to the field, so you guys see if you can hold them for a minute.
We'll see if we can hang on to this score for a minute. They're going to bring it in for a measurement. I don't think he had it, but that's one way of getting the clock stopped, I guess.
Next week, Lebanon on the road again at Laverne.
They'll stretch the chains, and
They're
it's going to be short. But it's going to be closer than I thought it was. It's going to be just inches. With 1:52 left here, the Blue Devils, barring a Major League miracle, are going to come out of here with a win tonight. An upset win, a big upset win here at Blackman High School.
Bobby Brown said today, Clyde, when I talked to him for the pregame, said yesterday's practice wasn't very good. He said, I just hope we play well because we didn't practice very good at all on Thursday.
And boy, they have really played well tonight, offensively and defensively. This has been the complete Blue Devil package in this ball game. Ambergy underneath, sets his ball club, wants to throw, looks, fires it out to Herbert, and Herbert is stopped as he crosses the 50 down to the Lebanon 46. And they'll move the chains. That'll stop it with 1:47. That clock never did move then, did it?
First down, Blaze, on the 46-yard line.
1st and 10. And they'll have to...
Illegal shift.
That's going to cost them 5. Marquis Grooms kind of helping officiate out there a little bit. Illegal procedure will cost them 5. That'll move it back in Blaze territory at the 49. And we'll bring up a 1st and 15 situation for the Blaze.
I'm going to go now. Talk to you later.
Tommy Bryan heading down to the field to get an interview with Coach Bobby Brown. This is one of his bigger ones since he's been to Lebanon. The big upset of Oakland, and this one ranks right up there with it. Amberger back to throw. Fires long. Herbert boy, that was good defense by Williams. He had the position, and he held it all the way downfield, would not let Herbert get by. Williams had inside position to the football, and used his body to shield Herbert off. And a great play. With 1:29 left in this football game, it's 2nd down and 15. 2nd and 15 for the Blaze at the ball is just inside Blaze territory at midfield. They send out 3 receivers now and will go out of the shotgun. Herbert's to the near side. And Ambergy rolls right, wants to throw, got his man, and Lebanon all over that over there. Great defensive play, Vandiver, as he hits him for about 3 yards upfield, and Vandiver's right there to make the tackle before he can get going, and it's 3rd down and 11 with 1:09, 1:08. And the clock is ticking on this Blackman Blaze ball club. They'll set it up. Blackman looking at a 3rd and 11. Back to throw. Ambergy batted down at the line of scrimmage. Big number 63 not only batted it down, he batted down a quarterback as well. Matt Bowles, 5'11", 179 sophomore, crashing in there to make the stop on the quarterback. It's 4th down and 11 with 48 seconds left. And it's do or die right here for the Blaze. They'll be looking at a 4th and 11 from the Lebanon 47, or at the 46 is where we'll call it. Herbert going to the near side. He's going to be the only wide out. Now they're going to split Turner out to the near side along with Ambergy and bring Turner in motion across the action. And back to throw. Ambergy looks, fires for